We all coming back from last year, so we got a bond from there, and I just feel like this unit is the strongest, maybe the strongest on the team just because of everybody back.
Every year, I think the same. What do you think about that?
Everybody gonna get the ball, but from us being the unit that coming back and on the trail and more advanced, I feel like we can't get the ball.
Rashod, what kind of improvement have you seen from Jeremy from being a freshman to now being a sophomore?
A lot of improvement. He worked on his blocking, his route running. I just feel like he's elevated real fast for his
He said he's been playing some H. What do you think that does for you guys when you're maybe able to get him on the field at the same time as you guys and do some different things?
That's good. I mean, just using all of us all at once. So I feel like that's a big change from last year. We did a little bit last year.
You're obviously a talented guy. Do you feel like being set in one position can allow you to really fulfill your potential?
Yes, I feel like it. Because I'm just focused on one position, so all my energy and all my focus is on being better at my position.
How long have you been able to focus on that one position? Is there a thought at all that you might go back to defensive end at some point?
It was a thought, but I was at tight end, so I'm still at tight end.
Wilson was saying that you guys have enough depth and versatility this year to run 3 tight end substituting. Is that really realistic?
Well, of course it's realistic. There's a lot of formations you can use. 3 tight ends, flex one out, put 2, one out the ball, one on the ball. So we all, just like I said, we all come back to that. So we all are good. We can do that.
He seems like a little bit like a mad scientist who's really happy with Kevin Wilson.
Mad scientist, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, he really seemed to want to mix up what you guys were doing this year offensively. Is that something you're sensing?
Yeah, just like you said, tight end set, trying to get all of us out on the field. We all can play, we all can.
What are the biggest things you felt like you still have to work on this spring that you can still get better at?
My all-around game, just my footwork, hands, keep my hands inside, route running, eyes on the ball, when it's in the air, trying to make a big play, so everything.
Whenever it comes to Luke Nelson, like, I mean, versatility at the tight end position has been something that's always from guard to receiver. What is kind of that expectation? That expectation doesn't change for you guys, or is that something? What aspect of that do you feel like?
Like you said, that aspect doesn't change. I mean, we're all working on everything, just trying to be better and just go out there and give it all and keep working ourselves.
What kind of improvements do you feel like you made the last year, your junior year fully at tight end? Where did you improve? What leaps did you make looking back on it?
I think my big leap is route running.
Yeah.
I'm more crisp with my routes, focusing, seeing if it's man or zone and reacting to it. My catching ability, just keep my eyes on the ball. And
is there anyone in particular who kind of helped you out with that?
My coach was Coach Wilson.
Coach, have you noticed a difference in the first half of spring with Coach Yursich on the staff now? Have you noticed anything he's brought to the table? How would you describe it?
He definitely brings energy, all the energy, from beginning of practice to the end of practice, and I really appreciate that from him because he's always out there. He wants us to give us our all when we go to practice, and that energy boosts us. So.
How much scheme-wise have you noticed anything different? Any kind of massaging, whatever?
Nothing different. Same.
Coach Wilson said you guys have been working on fullback a little bit, and he wants to see you guys even be able to carry the ball. How much have you guys been working on that?
I mean, fullback, we got a little motioning going on and blocking downhill, so I don't know about running the ball.
Is that something you'd like to be able to do?
That would be fun.
Tight end is very important in run blocking, especially with read options. Could be more of a thing just in quarterback. How do you think that's going to be important for you guys in tight ends?
It's going to be real important. Just working on it every day and just getting better.
What do you think getting the quarterback under center a little bit more, or some, is going to add to this from what you've seen?
That ain't nothing different, just he's on the quarterback.
Yeah, but what does it give y'all an advantage that you didn't have before? I mean, what have you noticed there for short yardage things, anything like that?
Like I said, it's just, I mean, everything's still the same. He's just on the quarterback. So.
How do the quarterbacks look right now?
They're both, well, all of them battling right now. They're both getting equal reps and just compete at the high levels.
This is Ryan Day's first spring. Does it seem pretty much like an Urban Meyer spring, or is there a different vibe to things now?
It's a different vibe, but it's still, everything's still strict. We got a high expectation to live up to, so I feel like it's still sharp.
Rashod, you've seen plenty of Jeremy from the fall and the spring. Where's he taking the biggest leap in your estimation?
Run blocking, his blocking. Because he's a good route runner, but he took a big leap.
One last question, folks.
Oh, yes.